Good morning. Over the years, being in ministry and working with people, talking with people, I always get these people that I don't want to go to church. I don't want to sit there and just listen to the sermon. And it's like, I go out to the woods. Out in the woods, that's where God and I meet. Yeah, you old rebellious soul. You think you're going to serve the living God on your terms? Seriously? Rebellious, unwilling to bend the knee? And the funny thing is, on these people I hear, it says, I don't want to, they don't want to hear the sermon. Every song you listen to is a sermon or a message. Every movie you watch, especially these days, has a message. There's actually something written in it they're trying to sell. Everything's these days is a sermon. TV show, they're pushing some agenda, and maybe it's not like church where they're pushing Jesus and teaching you about Jesus, which you all need. You all need Jesus because you're not going to like hell. I've seen the darkness. It is unbelievably bad. Just the darkness, and I don't know anything about the rest. And I've actually met two men who have died and went to hell and listened to their stories. Some people I believe. These two guys, I believe. The one guy, he goes, and he kind of had it like from a child's mentality, which I thought. He was in hell, and he said, if I close my eyes, I won't see how bad it is. And so he closed his eyes, and he said, I could see through my eyelids. You could see how horribly bad it was. And I actually believe the guy. And from my own experiences, but these days, especially in this political, social lying media, news can't be trusted, political motivated everything. Yeah, it's all got an agenda. It really does. But maybe you need an agenda. Maybe you need an agenda of serving the Lord and finding out what your purpose is and walking in the things of God and trying to make a difference in the lives of people and getting ready, because we're going to need a lot of people willing to make a difference. There's going to have to be a lot of strong people to help out the many weak people that have been created. And what's this world going to be like if the faucet of food stamps and Social Security and a bunch of other things gets turned off because the government's flat broke and has no money? Yeah, we'll find out a lot then. Find out what you're made of. Find out what I'm made of. And we're all going to be in the same boat. White, black, Hispanic, Latino, Haitian. It don't matter. I actually had a vision. And I saw thousands of people at the border, not trying to get in, trying to get out. So how bad would America have to be that all those people who came in want to go back home? Because it's going to be better there. What's that say for America? And you have some choices to make coming up here soon. Make the right ones. And you might want to find out what they actually believe and what the results are. At least Trump's a businessman. And he's made money. Has an idea, has good connections, might know people. So far, Marxist, communism, socialism, it's never worked. If it worked in Russia, which generally ends up being a dictatorship, it'd still be doing it. In China, they switched over to a lot of capitalism. The communists are still very much in charge, but there's a lot of people making money in businesses because it didn't work. People, if they have an opportunity, in other words, if you got 5 guys and we're all trying to work for the people, we're going to feed the people, and they find they can get away with less work, that's what's going to happen. So there's less production, there's less being grown, less being made. People work harder when they can see a reward. And as this out of control government taxes the crap out of everything, it was like yesterday, I just bought an item here in Missouri, and it was like almost 11% tax on what I purchased. And I'm like, even God only asked for 10%. Yeah, and then I go get gas. I'm going to pay tax there, and make money. I'm going to pay tax there. And so pretty soon the people are starting to give up. They don't feel there's a reason to work because they're not going to get anywhere. And when you got a government that's going to tax you on everything, you reach a point. You just don't want to do it. The rich know how to get around the taxes. They really do. Know how to bury their money, hire the right people. And of course, if you're sitting there and like myself, you might want to start learning how to deal with that. Choose the sermon you're going to listen to. Choose the message you want in your heart. Choose the message. Some of the music isn't feeding you for the good that you listen to. They're demonic and witches. And some Christian music doesn't have the right doctrine, not even agreement with the Word of God. It's like Make-A-Wish. And so, be wise. Read books. Learn, get into reading. It'll rewire the brain. Do good things. A lot of people like, subscribe, share if you like what I'm saying. A lot of people, they like my little 15-second 1-minute messages. Normally I get very few on when I have a 5-minute message, but I listen to messages and teachings, Glenn Beck, Appalachian Homestead, Economic Ninja, I Allegedly, Jeremiah Babe, a lot of other men, a lot of other women. I listen to a lot of these people. Sometimes they're an hour, but I get good info because I listen and learn and become aware of what's happening, and I highly recommend you do the same thing. It might lessen some of the pain that's coming ahead because you can see a vision of around and see opportunities coming instead of just everything crashing. Have a good day. Bye.